Hi guys, so I'm here doing my Enlightened Education, and we're going to be talking about the magic of the law of praise. So I'm really excited to talk about this because this is some information that actually came through once again while I was channeling for a client. And I had actually never heard of this law of praise. I was like, oh, what's that? I've never even heard of it. Is it even real? And so I went online and I went to go look up the law of praise. And what do you know? There's legit a law of praise. And it is such a powerful tool that I've actually integrated it into a lot of different things that I'm doing. Why, hello, and thanks for joining. Thanks for being here. Hi, guys. Don't forget to jump on and share. Remember, my Enlightened Education is for everybody to hear, so that way we can all use it. All right? And there are no cards today. That's tomorrow. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can come stop back by and you can get a free card reading at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Otherwise, stay tuned and listen to how to use the law of praise. And this is a spiritual law. Hello, hello, hello. I am doing well. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining. Don't forget to share. And let's jump right into it. All right, so first off, the law of praise. What is it? Well, it is a spiritual law. And any spiritual law that has ever been created is created by that which is source. All right? Source, God, Spirit, Holy Spirit, whatever you want to call it. All right? Very nice to see you as well. Thank you for being here. And so in that, it can never be broken. Okay, the law can never, that spiritual law will never be broken. That spiritual law is always enacted, okay? And we can always use it for our best benefit because the Course in Miracles, once again, what I'm studying. Oh, well, wonderful. I'm so glad that you had the best birthday ever. Yay! So, you know, with using that, the Course in Miracles says that you can, once again, the laws are there to protect us, all right, from ourselves. That's really what they're there for. And so with this law of praise, it is there to protect us, but it's also there to inspire us, all right? Hey, Tammy, thanks for joining. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to share. And so with that, what I want to talk about is that spiritual law and how can we use it? And, you know, okay, fabulous. Sorry, someone just messaged me real quick and I was reading it. So how can we use it? The law of praise says, whatever you praise will increase. That is what it says. So whatever you praise, whatever you are grateful for, and I like to call this the law of gratitude because really that's what it is. You know, whatever we praise, whatever we are grateful for, whatever we say, I am grateful for this or I am grateful for that, well, then the universe sees that and says, oh, okay, so you're grateful for this. So let me give you more energy so that you can, once again, have more of what you're grateful for. And I want to give you an example of this. All right, so let's say that you are having a really hard time paying your utility bills. All right, and let's say your electric bill is your big one that you just have so much trouble with and you're just not understanding why. Well, here is where you can use the law of praise. All right. So before you go to bed, what you can do, and this is what I have right here. I have my little blessings notebook. It is full of just loose leaf paper, blank loose leaf paper, and I write down all my blessings. And so that's a way of me enacting the law of praise. So what you can do to enact the law of praise for you is you can say, I am grateful for the electricity that runs through my house. I am grateful for the electric company to supply me with that power for my house. And what that's going to do, the universe is going to see that and say, oh, okay, so you are grateful for this electricity. I'm going to give you the energy to continue to be able to be grateful for that which has been given to you. Now, the energy in this instance is money, because remember, money is nothing but energy. That's all that money is. And, you know, really, if we even look at it even deeper, money's just paper. It's a piece of paper, guys, dyed green, and it's got some fun markings on it. That's what money if we really look at money, it's paper. That's all it is. And what it shows is, okay, well, I'm giving you an energy exchange. We're exchanging energies. Hi, Kelly. Thanks for joining. Hi, Peggy. Thanks for joining. Don't forget to share, share, share. And so with that law of praise enacted, now it's not an instantaneous fix, and I will not tell you that it is, but what you will begin to realize and know, you'll be like, oh, wow, well, you know, for whatever reason, I have what we can call, what am I going? Oh, I have a credit on my account. Or, you know, they, maybe they sent you something being like, hey, we can get you on this payment plan. You are a blessing. You bring joy to my heart. Oh, well, I'm so glad that I can do that for you. Wonderful. Yay. I'm glad that I can bring joy to your heart. And I'm glad that I can help you. And yes, it is like the law of attraction. Once again, a spiritual law. And that's what I'm talking about, you know, in this talk is just about this specific spiritual law. And with this specific spiritual law, this is how you can begin to bring more prosperity and abundance into your life, prosperity and wealth. Because when you enact the law of gratitude, what you are doing, once again, whatever you praise will increase. So if you are praising all of your blessings, you are praising, you know, your electric bill, your cell phone, the fact that you found $1 today or a penny on the floor, and praising that, being grateful and truly grateful. Don't play the lip service game and be like, oh, I'm so grateful for this. And you're really not, because the universe is going to know. It can sense the intent. And that's actually something I write about in my book, The Intuitive's Tool Belt, is, you know, intent versus content. And the universe, of course, being the universe, which is you, knows when you're being legit and knows when you're not. Hi, thanks for joining. Thanks for being here. Oh, I thank you. Thank you for praying. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. And so that's where all of this really comes in. And it also ties into a course, once again, that I'm creating now. That course, the course that I'm creating, Start Thriving, Stop Surviving, Pathway to Prosperity. That's not coming out until like April. But, you know, that you guys are actually getting a sneak peek at that lesson for week 3, because this is what it is. This is what I'm talking about. I thought, you know, it's so powerful. And I just want to share it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm sharing the different tools and tips that you can do to better, let's see. So you can better use the law. So how can we best use this law and really use it? Not just, you know, not just the lip service. We have to feel gratitude. Do you know what gratitude feels like? Have you ever felt true gratitude? And you have to be able to feel that sensation before you can actually enact the law of praise or gratitude, however you want to do it. Because are you truly praising it? I have Buddha teaching notebook, and I have used it to write down all I'm grateful for. That's beautiful, Jessica. Yes, beautiful. We should always write down our blessings. Our blessings, once again, that's what they are. That's wonderful, Ruth. Yes, 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 yes. Or Ruth, fabulous. So if you know what gratitude feels like, if you are able to express that, then when you are enacting this law of praise, there you go. I was going through a hard period, no money, bank, praise God, found 20-pound note whilst walking to work. That's beautiful. Oh my goodness, yes. Hello, I am grateful for your amazing energy. Well, thank you. I'm grateful that you are here interacting and being in this energy with me. And so, you know, we have to be able to really feel that. And, you know, everything is a blessing, really, if we think about it. Every single thing that we have in our lives is a blessing. I have a bed. That is a blessing. I am able to drink filtered water. That is a blessing. Okay? Don't think that it has to be money-oriented to be a blessing. You know, anything is a blessing, and we have to see that, and we have to begin to realize that our very existence, waking up in the morning, that is the first thing at my list every night when I go to sleep, and I write down my gratitudes. I say, I am grateful that I woke up this morning, because I didn't have to wake up this morning. I could have been dead. I mean, really, to be very honest, I could have been dead, you know? And in saying that, that's why I always say, I'm grateful that I woke up. I'm grateful that I can see. I'm grateful for my body that allows me to walk my dog. I'm grateful for my dog that gets me out of my house. I'm grateful that I'm able to walk in a neighborhood and, have a lot of peace because it's a very peaceful neighborhood. I'm grateful that I'm surrounded by trees at the park that I get to go to, and gratitude just works. And what I want to show you, hold on. I have to give up meat. Can't stand it anymore. So I went to the store and grabbed a few things. Veggie soup. My house is being worked on. I had no idea where won't let me read the rest. I'm grateful when I do the laundry. That means that I have warm clothes and shelter in my body. Yes, 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 yes. Beautiful. And, I want to show you guys something real quick. I know, so unprofessional. I should have had my stuff ready, but I didn't. I'm just going to take out a few of my gratuity notes here, all right? So when I first started my gratuity journey, I started on a very small piece of paper, all right? So here's my small little piece of paper, front and back, and it's really not that big. So, to have this much, I was like, okay. But then I got to bigger pieces of paper because I wasn't able to fit everything on one piece of paper. So look at this, You will see your blessings, increase. The universe will give you more to be grateful for if you start that, all right? So, here's another one. I have so much to be grateful for. And, and yes, I do fold them up because what I do is I put my stuff into my gratuity bowl. And, a gratuity bowl, once again, that's something that I'm well, it's not something that I created. I didn't create it. I created my own. But in my gratuity bowl, what I do is I put these notes in there saying, this is what I'm grateful for. This is what I love, this is what I loved about my day. And, you can do the same thing. You don't have to write it down, but once you name it, you claim it. Once you claim it, you can, really use it. And so that's why I encourage people to write down their blessings, because then you're able to see it. You have a visual representation of what you are grateful for. And if you can do that, hi, Kismet. Thanks for joining. Oh, glad you're back, Kelly. Even though it's good to give thanks on the spot. Great clients at work, hot coffee, a sunny day, sales in the shop. Yes, it's always important to just give thanks. You don't have to wait till the end of the day. I'm just saying that's something that you can do. But yes, give gratitude right there on the spot. When I went on my walk today with my dog, I found a nickel and I was like, yes, I am grateful I found a nickel. And the other thing the universe knows is when you're being authentic. And, you go ahead when you find something like a nickel, a dime, a penny, whatever you find, have yourself a little party. Be like, yes, I found this. Yes. Because then I have a gigantic self-confidence problem. I'm going to do what you're saying. Oh, well, beautiful. Fabulous. Yes. And so, when you find when you find the quarter, when you find the $20, the 20 pounds that Christine found, be grateful and be like, yes, and have yourself a little party right there. It doesn't have to be loud. It doesn't have to be at all. You don't have to, jump up and down. You can just have a little party in your head and be like, yes, I always say, count your blessings, not your bitches. Peggy, that's funny. That's funny. But it's true, we should always count our blessings. Don't count. And once again, if you do start counting your problems, all right, if you stop counting your problems, well, guess what? The law of praise is still enacted. You're going to have more problems. The universe has been like, oh, okay, well, you're praising these. You're saying that you want to focus more on these. Well, there you go. I'm going to give you more problems then. So that's why it's important to focus on your blessings, focus on the gratitude. I'm going to start writing things down. I found a penny on the floor when you were talking about finding money. Well, look at that, Jessica. Yay, angels! Whenever I find, money and stuff, I always, I'm like, thank you, angels. That's That's a tigerism. Love it. And so that is what like I said, when I find the money, I enact the law of praise. And I'm like, yes, and I get excited. Get excited about finding things. Get excited about your blessings. I'm going to read you. I'm just going to pick one of my random pieces of paper. I'm going to read you some of my blessings. Oh, why, thank you. So I'm just going to pick one. I am grateful for my intuitive connection with the divine. I am grateful for my dear friend, Deborah Bowen. I am grateful for my dear friend, Marianne Moore, who introduced me to A Course in Miracles, and Marianne Williams. I am grateful for the delicious meal that I had. I try to be exciting. I am grateful for the ability to go outside. All right? So, I thank you. Thank you, thank you. And you all are blessings to people as well. And that's what you have to realize, is that you're a blessing. You all think that I'm a blessing, and I am a blessing. And just like you are a blessing. So let's count ourselves lucky. Let's be grateful for ourselves, as well. Because when we show that, I'm grateful for all of you. Blessings, much love. Yes, exactly. Just be grateful for everyone that's here. Be grateful. And, the gratitude, it takes 21 days to make a habit, guys. Or 21 days to make or break a habit. And, it's dedication. Are you willing to have that dedication to every night write down, or even on the spot, say what you're grateful for right then and there? Are you willing to get out of your head enough and into your heart to do that? And that's the real question here, because the law, like I said, the law never changes. The law is always constant. The law is always there. The law of praise. So are you willing to get out of your head, and are you willing to step into your heart and express your gratitude? And even if it's to the store clerk who, maybe they went really fast, and they were scanning your stuff. When I lost money, I sent out a person who might have found it. The person might have been praying for money. Exactly. Yes. Law of vibration. Yes. There are tons of spiritual laws, guys. Tons of spiritual laws. And, we have to remember that they are there for our protection. Just like the law of cause and effect, and the law of karma, and the law, there's so many of them. I couldn't even name them all. But this is just, the one specific one I wanted to talk about, because it is the most fundamental, and it is the easiest. Do you have to write? No, you don't have to write, Alexandra. Like I said, if you state it out, as long as you do it for 21 days, and you create that habit, then you're fine. I write it out because I know myself. I know that I'll be all gung-ho about it like the first week and be like, yes, I'm going to say it every night. And then I know by the second week, I'm going to be like, ooh, I forgot. Ooh, I forgot again. Ooh, I should have done that. Shit. Nope. And then I just forget all about it. So that's why I write it down. So I hold myself accountable for that. So I can be like, I'm seeing that I am writing it down. I am seeing the days that I have done this, and I'm seeing the results of those blessings. Because like I said, once you start writing it down, you're going to notice that your blessings just increase. And you're going to have even more to give praise for. So you might not even be able to fit it on one piece of paper. You might start doing 2 or 3 pieces of paper. And, that is, once again, that's the beauty of this law, is whatever, basically, like I said, whatever you praise, whatever you are grateful for will increase. But you have to have the authenticity that you actually are grateful for it. Okay? I'm extremely grateful that I have internet, that I am able to connect with all of you through the airways. I'm grateful for Wi-Fi, because I don't have to be on my computer hooked up to dial-up or anything like that. I have Wi-Fi. How beautiful is that? I'm grateful for my daughter. I only have 20% chance over 8 years. Nothing happened. Then all of a sudden, she's sitting here singing Wheels on the Bus 4 years later. That's absolutely amazing. Wow. The power of gratitude. Wow. That's amazing. Yes. Beautiful. So, The law is very easy. It's very simple. And, you can do it whenever. Do you think there's a difference in expressing gratitude, writing or typing? No, I don't think so. As long as it's an expression. Can you also put your notes in your phone? Yes, of course you can. Of course you can. That is not a problem at all. As long as you are able to see it. That's my main thing, because this is it. I know myself. I know that if I don't write it down, I know I'll forget. I know I will. I just know myself. And, I'll get preoccupied doing something else, and I'll be like, oh, that's right, I was supposed to do my gratitude. Whoops, well, I'm really tired. I had a big day. I did a lot of readings. Maybe I'll just go to sleep, For years, I tried to get pregnant. Doctors said visiting couldn't get pregnant. I started doing a gratitude journal 3 months later of doing a gratitude. Wow, Peggy, that's amazing. Yay, the power of gratitude. You see the power that it holds. Okay, be grateful for your body, grateful for your eyes, grateful for the food, grateful for electricity, and watch your blessings increase. Watch your ability to pay for things increase. Watch it all increase, because it will. Whatever you pay praise to, it will increase. And like I said, that includes your problems. If you are paying praise to those problems, being like, well, I don't have enough money for this. I don't have enough gas for that. My car doesn't work. This does that. Well, then the universe is like, oh, okay, so it's fine. I got you. Here. Boop. Yes, and it also does raise your vibration. Yes, being grateful definitely does. Oh, hi, Sheila. How are you? Yes, isn't that amazing that both her and Peggy Lou both got pregnant after being grateful? Isn't that amazing? Yes, whatever you focus on expands. Yes. And that is, the principle of this law. Whatever you focus on is going to expand. And oh my God, guys, I didn't even realize today's Thursday. That's Jupiter's day. This is the day of expansion. So how beautiful that we're talking about this on the day of expansion. Wow, universe, thank you. And I literally just remembered that today, my friend Dia from Ori's Oasis, she was saying that. Yes, it does. She was saying, my friend Dia was saying that today is Jupiter's day, the day of expansion. And Veronica, yes, exactly. I know, isn't that just amazing? So, how can we expand ourselves? By being grateful. There you go. If you want to know how to expand, there you go. When Jesus healed 9 people, only one, returned to praise him and say thank you. Wow. Yes. And we should always pay praise. Well, because here's the thing about when he healed people, and I want to go into a little bit about that, not a whole awful lot, because that's a lesson for another day. But when Jesus healed, he would always say, go forth and sin no more. Well, what does that mean? It means don't go back to the old thinking or the old way of living that you were, because then the symptoms are going to return. All right? And so that's what we have to also be aware of. If we receive a healing, of any sort, that's why a lot of people, and I do get messages like this, guys, and I want to make you aware. I do get people coming to me saying, it's not God's will that you charge for your services. Okay, well, number one, if you know God's will, then, why do you need to come to me? Right? Number one. And number two is, it's just an energy exchange. We have to have that energy exchange. If I just kept on doing free all the time, I would be exhausted. I wouldn't have any energy coming into me. So that's why I charge for my readings. But that's also why I do these free seminars, these free little seminars, if you will. Because this is my way of giving back to all of you that give to me in the way of positive comments, in the way of booking readings, in the way of, signing up for my courses, signing up for my newsletter. All right? So... And, that's why I do these free things, because this is my gratitude to all of you for your support, because we have to have that equal energy exchange. Oh, why, thank you. I am located in Indiana. So that's where I'm located at. And, I never used to really think this way. I'm a very spiritual person. I always have been. I think I always will be. And it wasn't until I started reading the Course in Miracles. I wish that I could win the lottery. Wouldn't that be amazing? Do you know how many people say, oh, so you're a psychic, so you should win the lottery? Oh, God, guys, if it was that easy, if Spirit were just be like, here's your lottery numbers, bam, you're done. Like, that would be amazing. I'd be getting lottery numbers every week. I'd be like, I'm going to need $2 billion. Shower it down. Shower it down. But that's not the way that it works. Because my specific brand of, I guess you could say, ability, okay? Yes, I do have a PayPal account. I have a PayPal me, so forth, so on. I have a whole bunch of stuff. Hey, Jean, thanks for joining. Absolutely. Feel like people with less give more. I always give tips. Yes. Always have some kind. Yes, exactly. Abantia, yes. Beautiful goddess to work with. I think people need to pay for their own energy exchange also. Right, Jenna? Girl, if I give you some numbers, I'd be giving myself some numbers, all right? Because we got to give to ourselves as well. And that's another thing about the law of praise. Like I said, be grateful for yourself. Be grateful for you and the person that you are. That's why every morning when I wake up, I fill myself with love and compassion. I say 3 things I'm grateful for in my personal life, 3 things I'm grateful for in my career, which is this, and 3 things that I'm grateful for about myself. And I say that every morning. And then I also do, who do I need to forgive? And I always forgive myself first. And then blessings. And I send blessings to myself first and then out to my family and then, out to other people. And I'm just like, blessings. And that's how I start my day, because I let my love come in front of me. I let love be my entrance to the day. Does that make sense? I let love be my entrance to the day. And get to you. Exactly. Yes. You always have to have a sense of humor. Put the $1 million check on the ceiling above your bed. Yes, I should. Well, oh my gosh, Peggy, you just literally reminded me. I don't know, I may be getting a substantial amount here. You have too much energy when you wake up. I have too much energy when I wake up. Well, it is what it is. I am very much a morning person. Always have been. And something that, the universe has gifted me with, because this is something I've asked for a very long time, guys. I've always just wanted to teach, and I want to do it live, like in front of people. You think my energy is amazing through a screen. Could you imagine my energy in person and getting to connect with each and every one of you? Wouldn't it be amazing? Well, I actually now have the opportunity, and I've been given the okay. Officially, I am going to Bali, Indonesia to do a retreat and talk in person and be a presenter. Like, that's what I'm doing. And it's fully paid for. I don't got to pay for a thing. Except for like any souvenirs that I may want. So I get to go to Bali. I mean, I've been grateful for that. I'm like, oh my God, I get to do it. So exciting. So I get to go to Bali and it's fully paid for. I don't have to do a thing. And it was because, this is something I've been trying to manifest for at least a good 2 years. Oh, thank you. Thank you for all the congratulations. Thank you. So I'm supposed to be going in August. And wow, just, what a miracle that is, right? And, the lady did contact me. She's like, well, I just want to let you know that it is kind of hot and humid in Bali. And I was like, honey, I don't care. I get out of the United States. And not only that, I get to go to like a tropical paradise. She sent me some images. She sent me like the little brochure of where we'll be staying. Oh my God, it's gorgeous. I was like, oh, my beating heart be still. Like, this is crazy. But that's something I write down every night. I am grateful that I now have this opportunity to go And next you'll get to meet, yeah, oh, Kismet, girl. I've been trying to manifest that for a long time. Let me tell you, ever since I learned of Sonia and I took one of her courses, I was like, I want to meet her in person because she's amazing. Let's see, what was the book you mentioned? Oh, the book that I mentioned is A Course in Miracles. And now, if you guys would like that, I'd be more than happy to post the free download that I did get from it. Who's all going? Me. And I don't know, I mean, the other participants, the other people that are going, I don't know. I just know that I was invited, and, you know, the ticket alone, I'm going to break it down real quick. The ticket alone, $1,772. I don't have $1,772. But this company does that's hiring me to get me there, and they're going to pay for my room, my board. Oh, Eat, Pray, Love. Yes, that's a very good movie. And so, you know, I'm super excited to go there. And, you know, during that week, obviously, I will try to hop on, you know, I know they have Wi-Fi because it said that they did. And I will try to hop on and give you like a little tour of my surroundings. And it's going to be great. It's going to be amazing. And, you know, it really is all thanks to gratitude and being able to be grateful for my life and for the things in my life. So, you know, just absolutely beautiful, absolutely wonderful. I know we definitely came in and out of the topic of gratitude and the law of praise, but I think it's pretty self-explanatory, you know, from here on. So what I also want to do for everyone is I'm going to create a little event, all right? And it's going to be called our gratitude event. And it's going to be 21 days from today. And we are going to jump on there. And you just have to say that you did your gratitudes. I wrote down having wonderful parents and siblings. That's beautiful. Fabulous. Yes, be grateful for your family. Yes. I love, you make me laugh. I love the way being energy. Can't wait to see there. Have to get a baby off the bus. Oh, bye. Have fun. So yes, many blessings to all of you. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to work the event yet, but I want to do an event to keep all of us accountable for our gratitude. So I'm going to think of that. I'm going to let Spirit inspire me because it always does. And that's what I'm going to do. And, you know, if you guys want to book a reading with me to know that which your spirit would like for you to know, then feel free to message me. My readings for 30 minutes are $44, and my readings for an hour are $60. So if you want to book one, feel free. Bye.